Welcome, yoga enthusiasts. I want to talk to you today about a little known trick to help realign a very common yoga pose, triangle pose. Now you can imagine the pose, right? That you get into it and then the top arm is straight up to the sky. And in the attempt to rotate into the pose or get deeper into the pose, what often happens is that top arm that's reaching up for triangle pose will go beyond neutral and then into the back plane of the body, which creates an issue with the front of the shoulder coming forward and the collarbone sticking out. And it's just not a great position to be in. It's not a very structurally integrated place. So what I want to show you is a little technique that I've been playing around with in order to prevent that from happening. So if you can locate, this is my right arm, locate your left collarbone. And then just bring your hand, your palm to the collarbone. You can raise the elbow up so it's about level with the floor. Now, when you try to draw that elbow to the side, like you would in triangle pose, right? You have to rotate your torso in order to get the elbow to move. And rather than turning the gaze quicker than the elbow moves, just move your nose kind of along with your collarbone. So the whole torso is rotating and you're not getting that extra leverage to throw the shoulder out of whack. So in the pose, what this would look like, do a version here of triangle pose. Start with a wide stance, come down. I've reached down, brought the bottom hand to the floor, and the body's turned towards the floor in order to do that, right? So I've kind of rotated the opposite direction that I'm going to be eventually. If I was to throw that top arm up and over again, that's what it looks like. You'll often see that, kind of a disconnection and weakness in the neck. So I'm going to bring my palm to the collarbone, right palm to left collarbone, root down, and then just begin to rotate the torso into the pose. And wherever that elbow ends up is actually the angle that my torso is at. You can see it's not straight up yet. And then I can just unbend the elbow. So that would be the actual position of my arm rather than that. And that's today's tip. I hope you guys enjoy your next triangle pose. Think of me. Take care.